So, here with 512 at Superbooth 2018. How's it going?
It's going great. We're having a great time. My first time to Berlin.
Yeah. Third day in, and you look okay. You don't look as
I paced myself. I didn't
damaged as other people.
Yeah, I haven't been out late, but we're having a great time. It's been a great show.
So we've got this great looking it's vector sequencer.
Yep, this is one of the final prototypes before I go to production, and it's a digital sequencer in the classic analog editing format. There are actually 8 parts internally with lots of modulation options, some chance operations. But in the most basic sense, you've got 8 knobs with the parameter displays. You can very easily change things up. The switches below you can use as a mini keyboard to program the sequence, or we have skip steps. You can select steps and edit those steps as a group.
Does this have some heritage in numerology?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's a shared code base. The sequencing algorithm is basically the same. It's obviously very trimmed down to fit in a
of course.
Yes. But for anyone who's used numerology, it'll be a very familiar experience. A lot of the features there are actually some new features in terms of chance operations that are only in the vector right now, and a few of those will go back into numerology.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So the editing modes are on the switches all along the top. So we have step record, pitches, gate time, velocity, step length. There's a ratchet function. The chance operations are new, so there are about 50 operations, all with little different icons, but this one is jump backwards, so I can select the operation. They're grayed out because they're all off, and then as I bring up the probability, they brighten up, and so this is basically a 50% chance it'll jump backwards some amount.
So do all of these different chance operations have a probability that they will happen?
Yes, yes. You can set it individually per step.
Yeah, perfect.
And I can also set it to 100%, but only on every 4th bar.
Okay.
So this is a really great way to build drum fills, add some variation. You can have really just an 8 or a 16-step pattern, but have enough variation in it that it doesn't sound like it's repetitive every time through.
Yeah, long kind of song form, developing patterns.
Yes, yes.
Did you say this was 8 parts internally?
There are 8 parts internally, and there are 2 sets of analog CV outs on board, plus MIDI. So we have 2 MIDI jacks on 3.5 millimeter TRS. They'll come with adapters, USB host, and USB device. And then there's an expander chassis with a lot more analog I/O, MIDI and DIN-Sync on full-size jacks. All of it is fully assignable, so you can set it up however you need to, right?
You need a load of gates or more CV.
Yeah, yeah, and you can always add a MIDI CV converter if you need extra triggers or you have some other sequencer module somewhere you want to send CV to.
Yeah, great. So you said this is a kind of final prototype. How far out is it roughly?
Looking to start shipping in August.
Okay.
And $699 US for the main sequencer, $359 for the expander.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks for coming by.